Get ready for the day. We're going to start out with cleansing breath. Cleansing breath, you are going to sit cross-legged here. We're going to grab our front ankle, whichever ankle that may be for you, and rotate up onto your sitting bone. Move that booty meat out of the way, if you will. Make sure you're sitting straight. Posture is aligned and turned sideways, so you all see your posture should be very straight. Back straight, hands on that front leg. We are going to be inhaling through our nose. We're going to start off with cleansing breath. Then inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale, exhale. When you inhale, you should feel your abdomen expand, not your chest. Your stomach should be growing from down here. You take one more breath. And this time we're going to do what we call the rule of 4. We're going to control our breathing. If you have control of your breath, you have control of a lot of things. This time we're going to inhale through our nose. Pause, hold that breath. Open your mouth, relax your jaw, relax your tongue, and then exhale. Pause, close your mouth, and then inhale. Getting all of that bad air out of your system. All of the things left over from yesterday and the days before. I do have a cat. He is going to pop up. Hello, Lennox. All right. So I'm going to inhale. Do that 3 more times. Open your mouth. Relax your jaw. Inhale again. Open your mouth. Relax your jaw. Exhale. Inhale last time. All right. Now that we have that breath clean with the first cleansing breath, we're going to do variation 3. This time we're going to keep our mouths closed. Your tongue should stick to the roof of your mouth, creating a pathway for everything to move freely. We're going to do that 5 times. In your nose and out of your nose. Feel that cool air as you inhale going into your nostrils and the warm air going out as you exhale. It's important to start every practice with cleansing breaths and getting your breath under control. Breath work is very important when it comes to yoga, something that you can't leave out. It helps regulate your heart rate and get you in a calmer state. Okay, next we are going to move into our next stretches. So what we are going to do, if you need to readjust, feel free. I'm going to readjust. Grab that front ankle again, roll forward, and then we are going to inhale. Exhale your head to the left. You're going to inhale your head back forward. Exhale your head to the right. Inhale your head back to the center. Exhale your head back. Releasing all of that tension from your neck. Inhale your head back forward. Releasing the tension from your neck, elongating your throat, and giving your thyroid the stretch that it needs for you all to say the things and yell the things and speak the things that you need to for the day. We're going to do it one more time. So inhale that head back. Exhale all the way back. Inhale your head back forward. Exhale to the left. Inhale back forward. Exhale to the right. Okay, we're going to release our ankles. Let our hands drift forward. We're going to move over to our right side. Put your right hand under your left knee and your left hand on top of your right hand. You're going to turn your body. We're going to inhale and exhale, putting your chest to your thigh. I don't want you to roll your back. Put your chest to your thigh. It's okay if you cannot go that far. As you can see, I'm not flat either. Just be happy with where you are. That's what yoga is. It's a practice. It is a growth. So we're going to inhale. Exhale our chest down. Breathe here for a moment. If able, wrap your hands around your knee. Pull your knee to your chest. Your knee to your chin. As you inhale, you should feel your stomach expanding, massaging against your thigh. And when you exhale, you should be able to go just a little bit deeper than you were on the breath previous. Making sure that your tongue is still at the roof of your mouth. Breathing in and out of your nose. Okay, release your knees. Let your hands come up. We are going to move over to the other side. Right hand under the knee, left hand on top of that. Inhale, exhale down, stomach to thigh. Then hug your knee. You should also be feeling this in your hip, feeling your hip stretch as well as your back, massaging your abdomen. Okay, you're going to let go of your leg. We're going to let our hands come forward. Put your hands on the ground in front of you as far as you can. We're going to inhale and bend forward. As you can see, when I exhale, my hands were able to reach a little bit further. Go as far as you can, making sure you're keeping that tongue connected and you're breathing. I hope y'all can hear me through my headphones, because if not, that's going to be very sad. But if not, you watch me. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've done our initial warm-up. We're going to go into a triangle forward fold. So with this, you're going to straighten your legs, feet pointed. We are going to grab just below our knees, make a little pyramid with our legs. Same thing, roll up on our sit bones. The more flesh here, the more we gotta roll. Sometimes I actually move my butt cheeks just to feel my butt bone onto the ground. So we're gonna grab our legs here, make sure you're rolled all the way up. That back is straight. We're gonna take our hands, Kemetic palms, fingers together straight. Can't break that. These are Kemetic palms. Bring them out to your side, making a triangle also with your hands. We are going to rotate from the shoulders, those hands up. We're going to inhale, your arms 3/4 of the way up. Exhale the rest of the way together. Inhale, bring your hands to the front. Exhale, forward, bend. Once again, you're expanding those lungs, massaging those inner organs as you inhale, as well as stretching your back, your calves, getting your toes a little bit of some foot reflexology. Okay, release your toes and your hands can come up. Put those feet flat and then your hands come down. I just want you to take a moment and breathe and feel how much more lung capacity that you have now than when we took that first breath at the beginning. Okay, now we're going to get into the good stuff. Start flowing. We are going to start in Sesh Variation 2. So what that is, you're going to come onto all fours. You're going to lift your feet and bend your toes. Your heels should be straight up, straight up. This is Sesh Variation 2. You will, we'll see Sesh Variation 3. So Sesh Variation 2, those toes are up. You're going to take your left hand and bring it back, your right hand and bring it back, and ease yourself onto your toes. This is stretching out your toes. We're on our feet a majority of the day and we don't show those toes enough love. If this does hurt, I completely understand. It hurts me too. But I can tell you I can hold this way longer than I could the first time I did my practice. First, the goal is always to do at least 3 breaths in a posture. If you can't hold it, that's okay. Just hold as long as you can. The practice is supposed to meet you where you are. All right, and then you're going to put your hands back down, wiggle those toes, get them fresh, get them loose. Place the instep of your foot down, and we're going to push back the same way. Left hand, right hand. Ease back into, excuse me, sir, Sesh Variation 3 on your instep. So this is stretching the front part of your foot, making sure you're elongating those muscles. Like I said, your feet are very important. We don't show our feet as much love as we should when we're on them every day. They carry us through life. Sesh Variation 3. Hold on, make sure I'm in the middle. Sesh Variation 3. If you've ever been to the Nelson Atkins Museum or been to any of the museums are seeing anything from ancient Kemet, also known as Egypt, now known as Egypt, you'll see this pose on the artwork and the hieroglyphics on the pyramids and things like that. Sesh variation 3. Sesh is the writer. The writers used to sit like this, or the scribe, however you want to refer to it as. Okay, and we're going to put our hands back down. We're going to move back here. This time, when you put your butt back, you're going to reach your hands forward, and we're going to go into child's pose, or what we call Mesu Heru. From here, you're going to widen your hands, expand or stretch out your elbows, and you're going to snake your body through. And this is called Wajet. From here, you're going to curl your toes back under. Push your hips back on the exhale. And then you're going to bring your feet forward so that your feet are flat. Okay. From here, you're going to inhale your toe onto your toes. Your heels should be straight up. Exhale your knees down. Pick up your feet. Lay those insteps flat. And then we're going back into Mesu Heru. We're going to do that 2 more times. My body is out, y'all. I'm sorry. Inhale. Bring your elbows out. Exhale. Inhale those feet under. Exhale, push your hips back. Bring your feet forward so they are flat, making a perfect mirkut or pyramid, however you want to call it. This is pyramid pose. We don't call it down dog, we call it pyramid pose because you're shaped as a pyramid, feet flat. Inhale onto your toes. Exhale, knees down. Insteps to the mat. My cat is losing his mind. Insteps to the mat. This time, when you go back, we're going to take our right hand, put it in front of our right knee, left hand in front of the left knee, sit back. And then you're going to put your right forearm down. There should be just a slight gap. And your left forearm down. This is what we call Sphinx pose. You're going to look straight. Feel that stretch in your back. And then back up we go to that tabletop. And now we're going to move into lunges. The lunge. We're going to stretch out our legs. So we're going to start by bringing our right leg forward. You should see 90-degree angles everywhere. Kemetic yoga is all about the lines. It's about symmetry. It is about angles. We have to keep it straight. So you see the 90-degree angle from my foot to my foot and my calf. There's a 90-degree angle at my E. There's a 90-degree angle here. From this position, we are going to come down, hug your knee. Hug your thigh. Inhale, 3/4 of the way up. Exhale your hands together. Inhale, exhale your hands down. From here, you are going to put your hands back on the ground. In your left foot, curl your toe under and push up. Adjust yourself as needed. You should have a straight line here. Stretching that toe, your heel should be facing the ceiling. Stretching your toes, you should feel it here, making a straight line. And then we're going to drop our knee. Release your toes on the back, putting that instep back down to the ground. Then come back up. Straight back, legs straight. And now we are going to lower our hips. The goal is to keep the front leg straight as you lower your hips. I don't want to see this, or goal is not to do that. It's not about how low you go. It is about how you're moving your body. So you're going to drop your hip as far as you can. Inhale. Straight back. Okay. On the inhale, you're going to let your head go slightly back. Exhale, bend all the way back. Okay. And then you're going to inhale all the way back down to the ground. Hands back to the ground. And bring your foot back. And like I said, Kemetic Yoga is all about symmetry and alignment. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bring your left leg forward. Same thing with those 90-degree angles. Boop. Hands down. My toes are curled under. I'm going to inhale and lift up. I'm going to exhale my knee back down. I'm going to hug my leg. I'm going to inhale 3/4 of the way up. Exhale my hands together. Inhale my hands down to my leg. Then drop my hips. Drop your hips. Always remember to breathe. Feel a stretch here. Inhale your head halfway back. Exhale all the way back. Release your hands to the ground, stomach to chest. You can bring that foot back. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Back into child's pose. Okay, we're not going to do what I did again. We're going to come to our feet. To finish everything off, we're going to do the pose of Asar next. After we do a little bit more stretch, I don't want to hit my hands. Okay, so prior to doing the pose of Asar, we are going to Kemetic palms to our side. We're going to rotate from our shoulders, rotator cuffs, those arms out. Kemetic palms. Rotate those arms out. Inhale 3/4 of the way up. Exhale those hands together. Ooh, I knew that was too close. Okay. Inhale your head halfway back. Exhale it all the way back. Inhale up. This is what we call Tekken pose. There will be a sequence surrounding this we'll get to in the later days. But yes, Tekken pose. All right. And then we're going to inhale the back of our hands together. Exhale them back down. Just feel that power within your hands. You can feel the energy coming as you create that force field around yourself. Man, that feels good in the morning. Okay, let's get into pose of our Asar. All right. So with your feet together, straight, like here. You're going to put your right hand in front of your chest, and then your left hand in front of your chest, on top of your right hand. Putting your thumbs together, making a pyramid or a merkut with your hands. We are going to inhale. And then on the exhale, you're going to turn just the upper half of your body to the left. This is the spinal twist. From here, we're going to inhale and look to the left or the back, whichever way you're facing. Exhale. Inhale your head back to neutral position. And exhale your head to the right or to the front. Exhale back to neutral. And then we're going to inhale. Here, your hands should still be in front of your chest. And then exhale back to neutral. Whew. That twist gets me every time. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale your head to the right or the back, whichever way you want to look at it. Exhale. Inhale your head back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back neutral and realign your spine. One moment. I know you are not. Okay. And that was pose of Asar. Next is going to be the pose of men. Very similar start. You're going to take your right hand, put it in front of your chest, your left hand. On top of that, we're going to inhale. We are going to turn to our left. I'm going to do this so you can see. Turn to your left. With your left arm, you are going to extend it straight. I'm doing this so you all will be able to see. We're going to extend your left arm straight, put your right hand on your chest, and then you're going to bend at the elbow, making a 90-degree angle. This. I want to make sure from this side. As you turn. This is the pose of men. M-I-N, not N-E-N, M-I-N. We're going to do the same thing. We have the 90-degree angle, my Kemetic palms. We're going to inhale to the left. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left one more time. Inhale to the front. Bring your hand back to the left hand back to the back of your right hand and turn back forward. You feel how much better you're breathing now. The breaths are much deeper, at least they are for me. And now we're going to do the other side. So you're going to right hand in front of your chest, left hand on top of that, making a merkut or a pyramid with your thumbs. You're going to inhale, exhale, turn to your right, extend your right arm, put your left hand on your chest, right arm to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, exhale your head to the right or back. Inhale back forward. Exhale your head to the left. Inhale back to the front. Hand back in front on the back of your left hand and then back forward. All right, friends. Thank you all for joining me for this first 30-minute flow. I would love feedback. I would love yeah, give me some feedback. Tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like. Do you want me to do longer on Thursday? What are you all thinking? I just appreciate you all coming to flow with me on this Thursday morning. It is early. It is the 4th of July. Some of y'all don't have to be at work today. So I just appreciate you coming and flowing with me. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see y'all Monday. Or I'll probably see you before that.